Hey guys, how's it going? Isabella here from Aquarium Services, and today I'm going to show you how to easily breed egg scattering fish. And that really includes a wide range of fish, tetras, danios, rasboras, cloud minnows, any other minnows, corridoras, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to name them all, but egg scattering fish that do not take care of their fry, just dump them in some leafage and move away. And these fish are actually even predatorial to their own young if they see them like floating around. So this is an easy technique. It's not a technique that's gonna maximize the amount of fish you're gonna get, but it's gonna get you a couple of fry in your main tank. So let's talk about how we're gonna do this. So number one and most important, your tank is got to be cycled, and it has to have a lot of microspecies of snails and some shrimps, and it has to be like run for like at least 6 months, so you have all these little bugs inside, like good bacteria, but also microorganisms. So for example, baby shrimp, baby snails, like snail eggs, things like that, just a food source for your future hatching babies. Also, the most important of all the things I'm going to tell you is to have microalgae. That fine algae that grows when you put too much light? Well, here I have like a clump right on top of my Java moss. It's right underneath of my light source, and I leave my light on a lot longer than I should, about 12 hours a day. That forms this type of algae underneath it, and inside of it there's a lot of microorganisms that live, so a good food source for your scattered fry. And also what is good to have is actually root system, just like regular house plants that you let the roots settle inside of your aquarium and grow along the trunk of piece of driftwood, things like that. Just small roots that make little tunnels and passages and protective barrier for those fry that are gonna grow inside of that area. So this is what I got going on in this tank. And now let's talk about what kind of flow we have to have through it. It's very important that this algae area does not get anaerobic, meaning lack of circulation, lack of oxygen. So I did position a Sooooo internal filter, which is just like a power head filter, right behind there, and it provides a lot of flow and a lot of movement, and also a lot of food and detritus that end up in that algae, so it can feed the microorganism and by default your fry. Now, to breed your egg scattering fish, all you need is a lot of males, a lot of females, good food, and that microalgae growing in your tank. And they're basically just gonna scatter their eggs through it, and the eggs, they can adhere to it. They're already made sticky, so they just adhere inside of that algae, and they will grow, they'll hatch, and they'll find a food source since it's right underneath the output of the filter. So like in here, you literally see there's like very small organs, small snails also growing up. So anything smaller than them, or they can crunch or eat, they will go after and feed on until they're big enough to just leave that little nest, and they can become your new fish in the aquarium. So yeah, and also don't have too many predatory fish. Have like just a few of other types of fish, some plecos, some platies. Guppies I find a little bit predatorial, so don't go with guppies. Platies are a lot better of a choice. And don't overstock your tank. You need to give them some room to grow, less predators. And based on that, I think you will be successful at breeding egg scattering fish in your main tank. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational for you. If you have any comments, things to add to this video, please put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.